Alright, I want to give you your first glimpse at what's called a unit circle. Alright, here is how I do the unit circle. Alright, if I took 30 degrees over here, alright, let's go over here. 180 degrees is the same as pi. Alright, so if you come back here, alright, that's halfway around the circle. Remember, all the way around the circle is going to be 2 pi. That's how many radians it takes to get around the circle. And if you think about pi, it makes it kind of easy, right? Because, look, 30 degrees is 1/6 of 180. So this is going to be 1/6 of pi, and literally the number of degrees here is pi 6. Now watch me walk my way around the circle with this. Every 30 degrees is another 1/6 of a pi. So right here it's 2/6 of a pi, and 2/6 of a pi is the same as pi thirds. Right here, right over here is 3/6 of a pi. Right here, so 30, 60, 90, 3/6 of a pi, which would give you, well, 3/6 is 1/2 pi. Right, so there it is. We'll stay on radians. Over here would be 4/6 of a pi, radians. So that's 2/3. 4/6 pi is 2/3. Coming down another 30 degrees, you'd get 5/6 pi. So 5 pi 6 we'll write. This would be another 30, 6/6, which we see as pi. Another 30 degrees is 7/6 pi. Another 30 degrees is 8/6 pi, which we'll write as 4/3, reducing both 8 and 6 to 4/3. Down here we get 9/6 pi. Look, 9/6 pi. I'm just adding a 6, right? 10/6, 11/6, 12/6. So 9/6 pi, which reduces to 3/2. Over here we get 10/6 pi. I'm just counting by pi's, which gives me 5/3 pi. Right here we get 11/6 pi. Right here we get 12/6, right? And 12/6 is 2 pi. Well, the degrees are a little easier, right? I think you know degrees, right? So 30, 60, 90. Let's make sure we have them all. 120, 150, 180. Plus 30 is 210. Plus 30 is 240. Down here is 270 degrees. Plus 30 from 270 is 300. Plus 30 is 330. And then we get 360, which you can write here as a full length. All right. Now, force. So you ready? From here, this would be 45 degrees, which just so happens to be 1/4 of pi, right? 45 degrees is 1/4 of the distance from here, right, to here. It's 1/4. And every fourth, let's check it. It's going to be another fourth or another 45 degrees. So that would be 2/4, which is 1/2, or 2/45, which is 90. That's going to be 3/4 here, another fourth on there, 2/4 to 3/4. Another 45 degrees gives me 135 degrees. Another fourth here gives me 4/4, or 180. Another fourth gives me 5/4, or 45 degrees added to that 180 gives me 225 degrees. And I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think I've got everything else on here. Now we're going to practice this. I promise you this is going to be easy. I promise you. And it's a lot to take in once, but literally it gets easy with just a few times practice. So I'm going to come over here. This says, which is larger, a degree or radian? Well, I think it's a radian, and I'll try to prove it to you, right? So if I take 1 radian and change it into degrees, remember the other side says to change it, we multiply by 180 and divide by pi, which if I use my math, I get 1 radian's about 57.3 degrees. So it's actually a lot bigger, right? A radian is 57 times bigger than a degree. Alright, we filled in the missing angles, and now we'll convert negative 495 to radians. Same way we have them. So negative 495, right? We're changing now to radians, so we multiply by pi, divide by 180, which will give me about negative 11/4 pi. Again, I don't mind you using that function on your calculator to do this right now. And now we're going to change to degrees. 13 pi divided by 12. All right, we're changing degrees. That's 180 degrees over pi. Pi's cancel out, and this will reduce to 195 degrees. I'm going to stop this and do another video on the bottom. All right, talk to you very soon.